You are listening to the Marketing 32 Show with your host, Brett Allen.
Hi, Brett Allen here, host of the Marketing 32 Show, where I connect with leading dentists and dental influencers and industry experts to bring you the latest and greatest in how to help your dental practice to grow and thrive. This episode, as always, is brought to you by our team here at Marketing 32. We are the only dental marketing team that I know of with a performance guarantee that if you're not growing, you don't pay us. It's that simple. We really are invested in your growth and demonstrating that and proving that to you. So if you need help with your marketing, head over to marketing32.com. We'll have a quick call, set up that discovery call, and we'll set you straight whether we can help you or not. We do have location exclusivity, and we are ethical in all the marketing that we do. So check us out. Quick shout out to Fred Joyal, a brilliant mind in dentistry, well known, as you guys know, founder of 1-800-Dentists. We had a great episode we recently recorded where we talked all about being bold, getting out of your comfort zone, taking risks. And I know he's speaking today actually at ADOM on that very topic. So shout out to you, Fred. I'm super excited for today's guest. She's a new friend, but her reputation precedes her. You guys all know Dr. Kathryn Alderman. She's a dentist, entrepreneur, and AI innovator with over 20 years of experience in dentistry and business leadership. She's the founder of the Intelligent Care Alliance and author of the AI Advantage in Dentistry, where she helps practices integrate artificial intelligence to improve efficiency, patient care, and growth. She's recognized as a national thought leader. Dr. Alderman speaks widely on the future of dentistry and how AI is transforming this profession. You guys, we're going to get deep on it today. We're going to talk about AI. We're going to talk about marketing. Kathryn, thank you for being on the show. Welcome.
Thank you so much. What an honor to be here. I have to give it a shout out to Fred Joyal as well, because he was my mentor and really I learned a lot from him about marketing. What I know today is heavily influenced by Fred Joyal, but today we're going to talk about it, what has changed in marketing. And I'm super excited to talk about it. I'm super excited. And why do we need to talk about marketing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Marketing is the most important area of any business. When we talk about marketing, there is an external marketing and there is an internal marketing. Mm-hmm. What Fred Joyal has taught us in his classic approach to marketing is still the same when it comes to internal marketing.
Yes, everything is marketing. Yep.
You got it. Everything is marketing. That's everybody should read. Everything is marketing.
Yes.
It's a classical, fabulous book on marketing. So the principles he has taught are still the same when it comes to internal marketing. Truly, it's golden classical rules of internal marketing and keeping patients loyal for years. Yeah. But everything has changed about external marketing. Everything. And we're going to talk about it today. We're going to talk about it because that's really affects every dentist out there. And it's affects how much money they need to spend on marketing. How do they find new patients? How do they show up on a digital media?
Yeah.
We need to talk about it.
Yeah, I'm excited to go deep with you on this. Before we kind of go into that realm of our discussion today, tell us more about your background. Like, how did you pick dentistry? And then ultimately, how did you transition into what you're doing with AI now?
In a short, I always was a business person. I always loved business, but I had a tooth knocked out. So I ended up in a dental office as an emergency patient. And I am so afraid of dentists. I still don't want to be in a dental chair. But the dentist was so nice taking care of my emergency situation that I came out, that at the end of appointment, I told to myself, I will become a dentist, I will create a group practice, and I will create a brand for people that hate dentists. And that's exactly what I did. So I went on and created a group practice that caters to people that don't like dentists. And while I was growing this practice and dealing with all kinds of challenges, I knew that it's hard to grow a group practice. It's difficult to grow a group practice because you have to worry about marketing, labor, retention of patients,
overhead, everything. Yeah.
overhead, accounting, it's nonstop. When AI came out, it was a bad thing. It was like the sun came out. We're having a non-stop bad weather. It was like literally the sun started shining, and immediately I fell in love with that because it became such a big support system to me in
Mm.
running every area of a group practice: marketing, HR, accounting, business analysis, onboarding, you name it. I was able to use AI to support me in every single area of managing a group practice. And
Wow.
now, and really what it's translated to now is a AI advantage. Now, when I work with dental practices and help dentists all over the world, I call it an AI advantage.
Yeah.
So if if a practice administrator comes to me and says, I have a problem, we find a way to bring that A advantage to them to solve the problems that they have. So that's what I do. That's my story in a
Wow.
nutshell.
That's awesome. Well, let's go deep on that. So, how has AI helped you? And what do you mean that AI is the advantage now? Go deep on that.
It needs more time, money, and
Mm.
energy. We all want it.
Yeah.
AI can give us more time, it can give us more money, and which leaves us to have more energy. That's it. That's your AI advantage. And really, and we want to focus on a marketing today because marketing is a big part of that. So AI can really help with the marketing,
Hmm.
and AI can really help with how we do marketing. I call it an AI marketing now. I call it an AI marketing. That's what it is. And I have to say is that running a group practice, I always had to have a big marketing team. And when the AI came out, my marketing team was decreased immediately by 60%.
Wow.
And saying that AI marketing, you cannot use AI for all of your marketing. So we can talk about it. What does the AI marketing means? And really how important is to have AI agents doing and helping with the marketing, but yet you have to have humans that are experts like your agency that
Mm.
orchestrates it
To
all.
help you
So
understand how to
yeah,
leverage it. Yeah.
it's got it. You have to, because, for example, I know that your agency is extremely knowledgeable and you know how to do marketing. And you probably use AI agents as well. And you
We
probably
do.
have AI agents. Tell me, what do you think? What do you use for AI agents to do the AI marketing, but yet utilizing the experts and utilizing your team to help dentists? You tell me, what do you think AI marketing is?
Yeah, that's great. I'm glad you're asking me. So we do a lot with AI at our company. There's several different things that we focus on. First is we're building a lot of software tools with the help of AI. So a lot of these tools that we've developed help demonstrate and track marketing dollars spent all the way through to production generated. So we can see what's happening on the calls when they call the practice. AI helps us transcribe those calls so we know when a patient's not scheduling, why they're not scheduling. We also can use, with the tools that we've developed with the help of AI, we can see when they show up and if they move forward with treatment, how much treatment. All of that ties back into marketing ROI. And so AI has helped us with internal tools to build those. And then AI has also helped us from a marketing standpoint to create the content that we're putting out on websites. We used to have a team of writers that we contracted to create dental websites, all the content. Now we don't have we just pay an editor to make sure that the content's produced reflects the brand of the practice and is saying everything that we need to. But AI writes all of our content now. So, like you said, that's dramatically reduced our costs for our team when it comes to the content. We also create a lot of ad copy, landing page copy, all of that with the help of AI. And then what was the other thing that I was going to talk about with AI? Um, Market research. So we use AI to dig up information about different markets that our dentists are in and to find strategic potential partnerships when it comes to local communities and things like that. AI is helping us do that too. So, but let me ask you, what's changing that from an industry perspective? What are you seeing that's changing in marketing for dentists? And yeah, what's improving?
You did a great job describing what is AI marketing. When I talk about AI marketing, number one, the marketing has changed in how we do it. We have to use AI to help us to bring the results, but outside of that, how people search is really
Mm,
AI marketing as well. So,
yeah,
so you described the good. You did it really well describing what happens once you have a client and you help your clients to do the AI marketing. But also now we have to understand that also our prospective patients search
they're
for
using it. Yeah,
dentists differently. Exactly. They're also using
yeah,
AI. So they're also using AI to do the marketing analysis. And what is happening? What is the biggest change that is happening? That people don't go to Google to find the next dentist. So what does the search looks like right now? Number one, if people on a phone, they will either ask Alexa, Siri, or they go to Google Maps.
yeah.
They go to Google Maps and they put past dentist next to me.
Right, right.
They truly look at reviews. They look at
Yeah,
number of reviews. So that's one way. Google Maps.
right.
Number
Yeah,
two, Alexa or Siri.
yeah,
Number three, ChatGPT or
yeah.
Gemini, Cloudy, any LLM model. I actually use Meta a lot. I use Meta AI.
You do?
I do
Yeah.
a lot. I have not used Google in 2 years.
You know what? I go to ChatGPT for everything now. I rarely go to Google.
I use Meta.
Yeah,
It's on WhatsApp. It's on
yeah,
WhatsApp.
yeah.
And Meta is on. I love it, and it's just
Hmm.
it gives me. I don't have to think. I don't have to research. I can just voice my question, and I can get anything. Hours, place. I was in Italy for a conference, and I'm in Italy, and I'm driving. And I just literally while I'm driving, I took my phone and said to Meta AI, "Hey, find me clothing store for my teen daughters." That's it. And it gave me a stores right away what I need, where I need to go to, and then I pushed button drive while
Go
I
there.
was driving on a highway in Italy.
Wow. Yeah.
That's how
Yeah.
people search. So that's on
Yeah.
AI marketing. So if you can describe what AI marketing, exactly what you said, how AI is approached, how AI is helping us to do the marketing, but then how people find us.
Yes. I like that connection that you made. It's like, what is the patient doing? And how do we market to them on the platforms they're using?
Can I
Yeah.
add to that very good point? And another thing is that people are not going on Google. They're actually using multiple things now: YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. And the
Mm,
younger generations, they're using Instagram for their research. They actually will use
yeah.
Instagram. They will use TikTok. They will trust the TikTok more than they will trust the Google. They don't even probably know what it's like going to Google anymore. That's
Yeah.
so that's really so the
Yeah.
AI marketing has changed on how people find us and where do they go for that information. So
Yeah. And the research too. Like if a patient knows they need a crown or they need veneers or they need implants, they're going to dig into AI to find out all about it before they talk to you. And they're going to ask for, multiple dentists to go to for multiple opinions. So if you're not there, if you're not showing up, you're missing it. You're missing out on it.
you got it. And it actually brings a good point. Do you remember the old good days where we put up a tab and write down about procedures on our websites and all of that? Was
Right.
this done? We don't have to do that because nobody will
Yeah.
ever read it, including Google bots and the chat bots. They're not going to read all of
Yeah.
the pages that we have. Truly, it's even changed how we put in information on a website
Hmm.
and really what we want to put up. So truly, the best thing in the AI marketing. We talked again about how you do it, which is great.
Right.
Excellent. You know,
Yeah.
people searched. And now what do we do? Let's talk about it. What do we
Yeah, actionable. Like, what is it that a dentist can do? Yeah,
got it? Actionable. Number one step. Go incognito. And that's basically the where
incognito in the browser.
yes, go incognito on a browser and put best dentist near Miami, Florida. Let's say I'm in Miami,
Yeah,
Florida,
yeah.
and see what comes up on Google. Then go to Perplexity. Then go to ChatGPT, incognito again. ChatGPT that doesn't know your history. And
Mm,
or maybe go to Cloudy that doesn't
mm-hmm.
history and ask, what best dentist, Miami, Florida.
Mm.
But also, very important point, only if you want to be known as the best. Maybe you want to be known as a full reconstruction, or maybe you want to be known as the most gentle dentist.
Mm.
Maybe you want to be known as a dentist that specializes in a sleep dentistry or sleep apnea. So this
Hmm.
very
That's a big one.
important point. This is a very important point. In an old way, we would try to put as much information on our website as possible. None of
Right.
that matters anymore. In a AI marketing and how
You-
everything is working right now, you have to know what you want to be found for. Do you want
mm,
to be found for family dentistry? Do you want to be found for full mouth reconstruction? Do you want to
Cosmetic. Yeah.
very clear. So now saying that, go to incognito or go to ChatGPT that doesn't have your history and ask, hey, let's say I'm a dentist and I want to and I want to see if I'm found for sleep apnea as a dentist. Now I will ask incognito, give me the best sleep apnea dentist near Miami, Florida. Or you
Mm.
go to ChatGPT and ask that. So in an AI search, it's very important to really write a content on what you want to be found for. That's very important.
Mhm.
That's a number
Mhm.
one differentiation. So you
Yeah.
don't be found for everything. You really want to create a content and to have a content on your website, on your
Yeah.
socials of what
Yes.
you want to be found for. For example, if you hate dentures, take it off your website. Don't spend
Yeah. Don't be ranking for that. Yeah.
but really, but if you love doing sleep apnea, go all in.
Go
Become an
all
expert
in.
in it.
Create a huge wealth of resources on your website for that.
Oh, that's all it is. Truly, that's a secret of
Yeah.
marketing. Like, it's so easy now. It's
Yeah,
so
most
easy.
dentists, you look at their website and they just have maybe 10 pages of content. They have their homepage and the about page and the contact page, the bio for the doctor, and a handful of services. Maybe they have even 20 pages, but they're not. The content on all the individual service pages is not an in-depth resource, multiple layers deep of pages of content about each particular service that you want to attract. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Well,
And yeah.
yeah, go ahead.
And yeah, and just very important point I want to add on that because people can get frustrated. Like, what do I mean to do? Let's just break it down. What is AI marketing? What is really what a dentist can do? Let's say I want to become known as a sleep expert, sleep apnea person. What
Hmm.
if I want to do it? Literally, I can create video, I can record a video, and then I can post that on YouTube, post on Instagram, and I create a blog or create a content that goes on a website as well. So basically, we're creating a content everywhere possible and posting it everywhere on this topic. That really what LLM
Hmm.
models and AI search and
Yeah.
even Google prefers. Do you
Yeah.
see?
Yeah.
That way, you will start showing up on the first page of Google. That way, you show up on a ChatGPT, Cloudy, and really, you
Yeah.
just you choose what you want to be known for and you
Yeah.
start creating a content that is not just a blog on your website, but it could be video, it could be reel, it could be
You create the content.
you create a content. That's how
Yeah.
you and then you
Most
upload it to yeah.
Yeah, most you upload it everywhere. Most dentists don't know how to do that, or they're reluctant to spend the time to do that, or they're they have anxiety around putting themselves out there, recording a video. So you should find a marketing team that can help you with that and walk you through it and take that off your plate and do it for you. Let's talk about schema. I know when we're talking about content on a website, help our listeners understand what schema is and how that
Oh,
relates to AI.
gladly. Before I say that and before I explain what schema is, I want to say it very loudly. No dentist should be doing their own marketing at this point.
Yes.
And that's will
Yeah.
go into schema, and I will explain why no dentist, not a single dentist should be doing marketing anymore. unless they really love it and they have the
And
time to devote to
that's their
that.
passion. Yeah.
And exactly, like for example, I was a dentist and marketing was my passion. It was my passion. It was my serenity moment. Do you know, like
Yeah. Yeah.
I would get up and I lived for marketing. I loved marketing. So that was, if you're like that, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. If you're not like that, you company is a fabulous, fabulous. I think they should talk to you and hire you and work with you. Now let's go to schema. What is schema? Every let's kind of geek out here. you know,
Y-
we
Yeah.
we really have AI agents. If you picture Google, Google is an AI agent. Google has actually bots and AI agents that go and read your website. And the ChatGPT has bots as well. If you look at the back of our website, you can see they're coming just like guests and they read
They
your
come
website
through. Yeah. They read.
through. You can see they come so fast, and a chat GTP bots come immediately. If you put a content, you have a Google AI bots, and then you have chat GTP AI bots coming in and reading your content. It's almost instant. This
Yeah.
and again, so what does it mean? They like their own language. They don't speak human language. They love their language. So schema provides JSON language. JSON. So that's really what a schema is. That's a
It,
language
it's
that
like coding language that they understand.
it's a coding language. If you and me look at it, it's a bunch of symbols to us. And you can show it, maybe add it in a podcast so
Yeah.
people can see what we're talking about. But
Yeah.
really, that's what AI bots love to read. That's like
Mhm.
that's we have a human language, they have an AI language, and that's what they love. The more schema you have, the better they will read. They actually, AI bots don't want your videos. They don't understand video content. They cannot read your visuals. They don't understand it. So the only thing they understand what you add into them in a language that AI understands. I call it a structured content,
Mm.
structured language. They understand schema because that's the code that they speak to each other. And the more you understand, the more you add it to the back of your website, to every blog post, to every page, the better it is. Can I give you a shout out here? Can I give you a shout out?
Yeah. Sure.
Because your company understands it, and you guys told me how you do it. And I went back to my team and said, okay, they're doing it right. We better, like, you actually understand it so well that you actually, guys, probably do it better. I would say superior to anybody else I know at this point. And they may be doing it. I'm not saying that they're not. I'm just
Yeah.
saying you have done a great job with what you have done with Schema
Yeah.
because you're adding more custom layers. You
Thank
basically
you.
kind of have I'm not going to tell you secrets, but just everybody,
Well,
they know the ingredients, they know the secrets, they have the secret sauce.
you guys, so since we're talking about this is a new feature we just released. I we're building it. It's almost ready to go live, and we'll just put it on our website so you can go there. But we basically developed a schema generator for dentists. Basically, they come to our website, they tell us all about their practice, where they're located, and it generates all of the schema that they can give to their web developer, their IT person, their marketing company, and say, hey, here's what I need to put on my website. It's totally free. You can come and use that schema generator to do all of this that you're talking about. So we've really gotten deep on this, and I forget how many lines of schema that our generator creates now, but it's very, very in depth. And what we're seeing from the practices we're working with, when we deploy this, they end up ranking higher on Google Gemini results and ChatGPT results within a month of implementing it.
Not a
So
month, I'll wait.
yes,
I'll wait.
yes.
I'll wait. And you will not say that, I will say it for you
You
because
say it even faster.
even faster. It does not
Yeah, yeah.
anymore.
I don't want to. I don't want to overpromise. I
Exactly,
want to.
exactly,
Right.
exactly. And
Yeah.
this is a safe for you to say, but for me, I will confirm that this is really secret sauce because
Yeah.
all the AI agents talk to each other. They look at that schema. That's their preferred
Hmm.
language. That's their
Yeah.
preferred language. And the more you can have it on your website, the better. And again, They don't care about pictures. And that brings another point that a lot of dentists, they go with an AI marketing team that tells them that your website has to look great and you have to have video content. And really, you understand that the speed of the website, the technical part, it all has to be very simple, very usable. It has to be very light, and you understand it. So I just want to tell everybody, if they thinking about a website and
Yeah.
marketing, they need to talk to you.
Yes, absolutely. So here's the free resource again. If you guys want to download this and give it to your web developer so you can start ranking in AI, it's marketing32.com/schema dash generator. Schema spelled SCHEMA, schema dash generator. So that's the URL. We'll put it in the show notes, but you can go there. It's a free resource. You can download it right now. Start getting that AI traffic. So
That's actually
awesome.
that's actually amazing. Can I know before we have to go? We're actually people always ask me, how do you choose AI marketing team?
Yeah.
I
What are
really
the
want to
questions you ask?
that
All of
because
that. Yeah. How do you choose?
yeah, how do you choose an AI marketing team? Number one, what I would ask them, like, hey, how do you choose an AI marketing? Number one, you have to ask, what do you know about AI marketing? And really, and then how do you help teams? How do you help dental office to show up in an AI search? And
Oh,
really, and what I would say is there is a checklist that I developed on what to give to your AI marketing team to make sure they actually will be able to do that. And you know the checklist, you have seen it. You do
yeah.
that. You already do that. You already know all the points. But I think it's very important to have that conversation. But here's a quick way to check. Go in ChatGPT and ask about a company and ask, for
Mm,
example, ask about a company and see where they rank on a ChatGPT or even on Google. Do you
yeah.
see? Like, and again, and being mindful that not every marketing company will show up because based on a location, all based on,
Right.
based where they're at, or based on what request a dentist puts in and what in how he or she asks that. So, but again, we want to check with sources. We want to do our
Uh-huh.
homework, and then we want to look at their socials as well and
Uh-huh.
how that company is showing up. But I know that you guys understand AI marketing. I know that you guys really appreciate the rules that have to be
Yeah.
followed to show
Yeah.
up AI search. And I would confidently tell everybody to talk to you.
Oh, that's so nice of you, Kathryn. Appreciate all of the kind words. This has been awesome. There's a lot. We're just scratching the surface in AI. It's the future for sure. Dentists shouldn't be afraid of it. I recently recorded an episode with Laura Nelson about AI. She's very fascinated and trying to create a lot of resources for the industry as well when it comes to AI. We didn't even talk about front desk AI agents and AI text marketing. All of that is now becoming a thing and it will be the future. So thank you so much for taking a time today, Kathryn, to be on the Marketing 32 show and share your wealth of
Thank
knowledge.
you. No, thank you. My honor to be here, and I'm really grateful to be here. I love talking about AI. I can talk about AI 24/7.
Yes, yes. So if people want to get a hold of you or message you or find out more about what you're doing, where do we send them?
You can find me on intelligentcarealliance.com. You can find me on the socials, and you can email me intelligentcarealliance@gmail.com. But the easiest way to get a hold of me is intelligentcarealliance.com. That's my
Okay.
agency website, and I'm very responsive. I get all the requests. I
Yeah.
know it has all of my links. It has my email. It has everything, and it has a lot of resources and a lot of information on what is the AI advantage and how AI can help you, and how can AI can save you time, money, energy, and to improve your life.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, you guys heard it from Kathryn. Head over to that website. And if you aren't incorporating AI into your practice, you need to start looking into it. And like I said, if you need help with that, our marketing team knows all about it. We can definitely help you tackle AI and get in front of more patients. So thank you again, Kathryn. It's been awesome. All right, everybody. Until next time on the Marketing 32 show, have a great day. Take care.